we're about to cook some wholesome, homegrown soul food straight from this recipe book, and we're cooking umfino. If you want to know what that is, stick around.
Great ingredients, served piping hot. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
So I'm joined this morning by a very special guest here with me. On my very far left, Mama Nomkita in her blue, and on my left I have Mamuniki. Molweni Mama. Ninjani? That is good. And on my right-hand side I have James here to tell us all about this very wonderful book called Seed to Table. A very wonderful initiative, and we're going to be making one of the dishes from this book called umfino, which is spinach pie, as you can see it right there. And we're going to get cooking, but first of all, I'm going to ask you, James, to tell us about this initiative, Seed to Table, and how amazing it actually is.
Thanks, Kate. Basically, the recipe book is the creation of a broad team of people. I run an organization called Utandu South Africa,
yes,
which supports community projects in the townships of Cape Town. And a couple of years ago, one of the projects that we visit is Abelimi Bezakaya, which is a wonderful urban agricultural initiative throughout the Cape Flats. And one of the things we do is take people to visit community projects. And we were sitting around a table in the Siyazama Garden, which is in Khayelitsha.
Yes.
And when we discovered that there were boxes that were being delivered,
yeah,
like this one here,
full of fresh, healthy, homegrown.
Absolutely. Basically, the Harvest of Hope program is where vegetables are purchased from the micro farmers,
yes,
and sold to people in the suburbs of Cape Town. They put a recipe book in each box every week.
Yes.
So I thought there was a fantastic marketing and fundraising opportunity there. So basically, we had a conversation with Abelimi, and we came up with this idea of a Seed to Table recipe book.
Lovely. So I think let's start cooking, because that's the most important thing right now. So Mamuniki, you're going to be explaining to us what we are making over here.
Yeah. Here we are making umfino. This is the mix of carrot and a turnip.
Okay. So we've got turnips and carrots in there.
Yes. Here we have a mix of spinach and the nettles.
Spinach and lettuce over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be making this umfino, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what else do we need?
So now we have meal rice, soaked meal rice.
Yes.
Yeah, with water and maize meal.
So how long do you soak it in the water? Do you just...
I just soak it now, just for 15 minutes.
Oh, about 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely stuff. Let's get cooking.
Yeah.
So what's going to be happening that you'll be explaining to us from Mama Nomkita?
Now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil so that everything cannot stick in the pot.
There we go, just a little bit of olive oil.
Just a little bit of olive oil.
All right.
And
so this is, if you just joined us now, we're making some homegrown traditional food. The other way around. There you go, there you go. There we go. So just a little bit of that?
A little bit of this, a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
And you add a little bit water.
Okay, there we go. So this would be about a cup of water
Yes.
that goes into your recipe. And of course, your pot would be on the heat
Yes.
so that we can start cooking it. All right,
Yes,
lovely.
the pot is heating. Then you first put your yellow and white vegetables.
You know what I like so much about these recipes we're making? This is the kind of food that we grew up with, that I grew up with, you know? When you see meal rice and you're like thinking of back in those days. There we go.
Then you put your
spinach.
your spinach with natural beans.
So Mamuniki, while we're doing that, please tell me about this project and how it works, Abelimi Bezakaya, because there's also a part of the project where you teach the community to help themselves.
What makes us come with this point now? In our areas, when we are there, we saw that there's a drought and we're starving, and our people are getting sick of eating junk food.
Yes, yes.
Let me say it like that. Then we think of, when I was young, my parents showed me how to make food from the ground, how to plant, and I just think when we were eating when we're eating healthy food, we never be so sick like we are doing now. So I went to the Abelimi Bezakaya one day and say, Abelimi Bezakaya, please, will you help us? I've got this thought of planting vegetables. So they asked, have you got a little plot? So I ran to the other school and asked for a plot in the garden. And then the school says, no, we can come and make the garden. Then we go back to Madlamini to say, we've got the soil, Madlamini, at school. Then Madlamini come and help us in the garden, showing us how to dig. And she's good on trench beds, which makes the ground so
healthy
rich.
And rich in nutrients, yes.
Then we keep on plowing our veggies there, and then when they grow, we sell some of them. We cook some of them. So we've got a little bit to money to the bank. We've got something to take to the table at home.
That's beautiful.
We've got something to give to the community, which are poor and sick ones, and our families. So this is when it starts.
Okay, beautiful. So how's our pot going so far?
I think the pot is going.
Do we need some more heat?
Yeah.
Let's try and put up the heat. Let's see. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Fire! Okay, there it is. Okay, it's going. So then how long would you keep it there in the pot?
This is going to take about 8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10 minutes. Okay, 8 to 10 minutes.
A lid for the pot. No lid for the pot. We need a lid.
Do you need a lid? There it is. Thank you very much, Mamnika. I was looking for a lid around the kitchen here, and you found it. And what's happening in our...
And what now, when it steams,
Yes.
you put your
Mele rice.
Your mini rice in.
rice. Can I add a little more water, Nikki?
Do you want a bit more water? Let's get some water.
So this.
There's our cup. So, James, I mean, like Mama Nomkita just mentioned now, is that the community also has the opportunity then to sell their fresh produce out and actually contribute not just from a health point of view with homegrown food, but also from an economic point of view.
Basically, there are about 200 community gardens throughout the townships, and each garden has 2 sections.
Yeah.
One section is for the members to take home.
Yes.
And the other section, the vegetables are contracted to the Harvest of Hope program. So basically, the community gardens are becoming profitable.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And Mamuniki, you were telling me just now about how you are teaching the young people in the communities to take care of themselves, because you said it now that these days young people are lazy.
They are too much lazy. They don't like to work hard. Them said to work in the garden is hard. It's not hard to work in the garden. And for them, I was trying to uplift them. Even to stand on the corners, it's not good for young people to stand in the corners. So I was trying to collect them to work in the garden.
Yes.
But they don't like to work in the garden. So,
but I mean, by learning these skills,
yeah,
they're able
they
to
don't
empower
want to
themselves.
They don't want to learn skills, and I was trying to show them where do we get veggies, because most of them, they said veggies, we get it from Pick and Pay or ShopRite. Officially, vegetables are from the garden.
So it's a good thing that they know now that veggies actually come from the ground.
From the ground,
So beautiful project, yes.
Katlego, what makes it even more amazing is the fact that it's 100% organic.
Yeah.
And you have to bear in mind that the Cape Flats is basically sea sand.
Yeah.
So it's a huge investment in terms of their time and resources and manpower to get the vegetables of this quality. And we should mention that there are about 359 families in Cape Town who get their vegetables every single week from these micro farmers.
Man, fresh stuff. I mean, if you have a look at these carrots, these are the most amazing vegetables. I mean, they look like they've just been picked out of the ground and washed. Well, which they actually have
Wait
been.
until you taste them.
Wow, I mean, no, this is amazing. This is really amazing. And of course, they grow them in the most organic and healthiest way, so when they come out, they're nice and big and,
Absolutely.
you know? So what's going on in there, Mama Nomkita?
The pot is boiling.
Yes.
These veggies are softening a little bit. Then when they're a little bit soft, I'm going to put this pastry of meal.
Okay, there it goes, there it goes.
Smells great already.
Okay. So once everything is done, it's been in the pot for about how long?
Just, I think now, about 5 minutes now.
Another 5 minutes, okay. Then we're going to get the finished product, which is right there in the very traditional looking pot. That reminds me a lot of my grandmother, that pot. Because you've got pots exactly like that at home.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to hear that because some
go.
people, they say they don't know what is umfino, which is surprising me because umfino is the old age, so long ago days of our food.
Yes. All right, so now I'm going to do my part, as I must. I must taste the food.
Absolutely.
So if I may please have one plate over here. Umfino, taking me way back in the day growing up.
Ancient food.
Ancient food.
Yeah.
Mmm. Get a bit more? A bit more of this lovely salt on it.
Not too much.
Not too much salt, huh?
That's what young people like, too much salt.
Kills the taste buds.
And of course, if you want the ingredients to this recipe and how to make it, SMS the word spinach to 33728. It's really, oh man, takes me all the way back home. We'll see you after the break. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Really did.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.